The best science now of the 20th, late 20th, and early 21st century is telling us that the origin of life is certainly not random. Physical evidence is telling us that. The science is telling us that the origin of human life, the DNA, is telling us that we are not random. And we can talk more about what that means. But we are not simply the product of an evolutionary fluke of biology that happened 200,000 years ago. The best science of our day is now telling us that we are deeply connected to our bodies. And this is important. They're telling us that our thoughts, feelings, emotions, and beliefs, originating both in the brain and in the heart, trigger the chemistry that can actually reverse disease, heal our bodies, trigger longevity in ways that have not commonly been accepted in the West. And this is what the best science now is telling us. That science is telling us that we're deeply connected to the world beyond our bodies. Quantum physics is now telling us, beyond any doubt, about this connection. There no longer is a controversy as to whether or not we are connected with one another in the world. The controversy is to what degree are we connected? How deep does our connection go? How deeply may we influence? And I'm going to use that word very, very intentionally. It's not about control, manipulation. But how deeply can we influence our bodies or the bodies of our loved ones when it comes to healing, or the world beyond our bodies? How much influence do we really have? The science now is telling us, when it comes to this linear idea of civilization, is that civilization is actually cyclic, and we happen to be the most recent 5,000 year cycle. When we say history began 5,000 years ago, that's the beginning of our cycle. But there was a cycle before that, 5,000 years, and another one before that, pushing the date of advanced technological civilizations back into the last ice age. And the reason this is important, we have to ask ourselves, if we humans have been here that long and have gone through at least 3 cycles of advanced technological civilization, what did they know that we forgot?